Welcome to our July 8th team call. So I will stop the music because you guys all know me by now, or many of you do. And I always start my calls with a song. I won't leave it on though because of copyright laws, and we'll get shut down real quick. So one of the things that I'm going to start, so I'm Tamara, and for those of you who don't know me, I've been coaching with the squad now since January of 2015. And I am excited, very excited, because Clarissa and I are just packed. I'm going to go have a quick shower. We're going to have some dinner, and we are catching the bus to the airport to leave for our 5th coaching summit. So you guys are going to be inundated over the next week with live videos and information and things like that, because it is the best event of the year. There's nothing like getting 25,000 people together that are all on this mission of living our best lives, and then paying that forward with the ripple effect of health and wellness. So it is unbelievable, and I'm so excited to see some of our coaches there, and then to get you all excited so that you'll make it there next year, because you really do need to make it to Summit. It's just one of those things that you kind of have to make happen. And I know when we first started, both Clarissa and I were going through divorce. I just bought my townhouse. Christina was like, you should come to Summit. I was like, what's Summit? And then we ended up going and staying in some little seedy hotel and walking a whole ton, but we've been every year since. And it's so thankful we said yes that first year. But that's not why I'm talking to you today. So what I was going to say is that one of the things that I love so much about our squad is that we can step up and help each other out. And you guys know, like, Christina had to cancel the team call last Wednesday. She had a family emergency come up. And I just said to her, I was like, look, if you need me to help out on Monday with the team call, because she had asked me to do this event one, and the timing of it is perfect because we have Morning Meltdown 100 launching. So I love that we can do that for each other, because that's what this is all about, is supporting each other, supporting one another. Right? We want to continue this, like, just feeling of always knowing that there's somebody there that's got our back. So I'm going to share with you, and I don't think I'm going to take too much of your time, because what I would really, really like for you guys to do is to actually go and do this, all right? To actually go and create your own event and invite. And what often happens is we get in our heads about the date. We have it in our mind that we have this date, and so we can only invite people for that date. Take that date out of the factor and just go create this event and invite. It does not matter if we have an ongoing group. It does not matter if someone comes in halfway through the month. None of that timing matters. What matters is that you're actually creating this, like, interest in an event that's going to change their lives. This box, I'm so excited to open this box, you guys. You have no idea how excited I am to open this box. So, and it's going to change my life, and I'm 4.5 years into coaching, right? So that's why you need to just, don't worry about a date, pick a date, and the date is kind of irrelevant, and just go invite. So I'm going to share my screen and give you guys an idea of what I did. I would say probably every month, at least one a month, because I also created free groups every month. So for the first 3 years of our business, so how many groups is that? I did at least 50 events and 50 Facebook groups from that, okay? Just in those first 3 years. So I haven't done this as much now, but because I'm doing it today, I'm actually going to do it. And what I do is I do it through my Facebook business page. Because when you do it through your Facebook business page, you can then boost or promote an event. I would not promote an event that you're going to have someone pay to get their package. I would promote a free event. So that's something totally different that I'm not going to go over today, but that's something that I would boost. I might put $20 in just to get some more eyes on my page. So what I do is I go to my Facebook fan page. All right, so mine is called Free to Be Girls. I don't build the event through my actual personal Tamara Fraser. I could, and I could make myself a co-host, but I just find it easier to do it through my Facebook fan page. And then I go to events, and hopefully it's going to say, so create event. Now, what I did earlier today is I actually went into PicMonkey. Is anybody off? Anyone's camera off? No. So I can't tell. I'm hoping that you can see this. Adrian, would you be willing to like just take your camera off and give me the thumbs up that you can actually see my Google right now and my free to be? Yeah, we're good? Okay, cool, thank you. You can hide again. I just needed to know that you were actually seeing what I was showing. So I went into my PicMonkey account, and well, even before I went into my PicMonkey account, I went into the Beachbody, Team Beachbody, coach.teambeachbody.com, and I went into the shareable social media for the Morning Meltdown 100. And so I then saved some of the stuff, some of the things that I liked, and I added them to I just hit create new. I did a Facebook event because it gives you the option to do that. I have the Empower Squad logo, invites you to commit to 100, commit to you bootcamp. And then I changed the color of this one in PicMonkey. All you have to do that is click on the actual image, and when you click on the color wheel, you can use this picker, and I hovered over the Empower Squad and it changed the actual color. Because I think the colors were like the browns and golds and things that, sorry, my doorbell just went, that Jericho is wearing. So I created the banner, I saved it. Can you go see who it is? Or just like see if it's somebody there. I saved it to my computer and it's good to go. So now on my Facebook event page here, my Shakeology's here, wow. I'm going to add a photo, right? Oh, I see someone asking something. Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna add a photo to my event page. So I've saved it and I've called it my Morning Meltdown 100. And I'm gonna call it commit to 100, commit to you. I put Sukasa, which just, and then it'll, at the bottom, it'll actually give me the option, of course, because you guys are here, to just use Sukasa. And then I'm gonna write a little bit about what the event is. So in here, I'm gonna say, I am committing to 100 workouts and looking for, you could say 15, 20, 15 women to do this with me. I am ready to feel my best, and I want friends to hold accountable, friends who will hold me accountable. And I might actually change this friends. I want my fit BFF friends, right? My fit BFF friends. Fit BFF friends who will hold me accountable. And I want us to support each other on the journey to 100 workouts, okay? And then I'm gonna, you can select, I'm gonna put fitness. I think there's a wellness once. I just hit occurs once because what happens if you hit it, like it creates, if you do that occurs more than once, you say daily, it's gonna actually create like 21 or 100 days of the same event. So it's really kind of frustrating to do that. So I'm gonna put July 29th as my start date. I'm gonna put 5 o'clock a.m. And I do know on Facebook, they don't let you go very far ahead. So see how they only let you go to like the 12th. So I'll click the 12th. It'll probably make me do 5 a.m. as well. Co-hosts. So because I'm doing this from my Facebook fan page. Now everyone should have or should do this. When you are in your Instagram account, you should make your Instagram account a business account. And yes, I know that makes it so it doesn't share your stories automatically to your personal Facebook page. You're just gonna have to share it manually, but the reason is that you're gonna manage down the road, you're gonna manage all of your ads through this Facebook page. Never boost a post through Instagram app, all right? Never build a post there. You build the post through your Facebook fan page, so that's why you wanna have it. Whether or not you work this page at all, does not matter. You could throw up a quick banner, you can throw up a profile picture, voila, doesn't matter. So I'm going to put me as one of the co-hosts. I'm going to put Clarissa as one of the co-hosts. So you can put yourself because it's coming from my fan page. I could put anything in here, admission. Now add a ticket link. So instead of a ticket link, what I would probably put in here is my Google form. So if I was going to go to my Google form, I should have saved it already, but oh, here, I know where it is, that I can get to it. So I have a master reference sheet that I keep all of my links in, just so that it's something for me. So if I want a challenge group application form, I'm going to click here, copy that link, go back here, add the information so that they have the ability to just click on that link and send me an email that way. I'm going to leave post permissions up for now. I'm not going to change any of this. I'm going to let them message me, because sometimes other people then see the post and then it gets more eyes on it. So it's a little bit different than running a group. Like in an actual group, I turn off the posting approvals and things like that. But on the event itself, I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to hit publish. And if there's anything wrong with it, it's going to tell me right away, oh, you need to fix this, or you need to fix that. So I'm not going to add a location because I want it to be, so I click going, it'll show like Tamara is going. And then honestly, it says one co-host pending, which is Clarissa, because she now needs to say that she's going. And then I'm going to go in to invite my friends. And I have all of these other events that I've been to, that I've hosted. So I have other lists I could use, or I go to all friends, and I'm literally going to go through my friends list and pick 499 friends to invite. All right. I'm going to share this on my page. So I'm going to click on share and share it as a post. And I'm going to talk about this as much as I possibly can. You can put this in a link in one of your posts on Instagram. If you don't have the swipe up feature yet, don't worry about it. You can put it right in there. You could have it in your profile on Instagram as the link. Just change it for right now to the event, or add it to your link tree. There's so many things that you can do with this. You can ask friends to share it, because friends, those are supporting you, will. Now, the other thing that I would do as I'm working towards this event, it's July 29th is my kickoff. I'm going to give them some information in the actual description. So you'll see the about, but then there will be this discussion page. I can create a poll. I can do a live video in there. The more you post little snippets in here, the more eyes it's going to get on your actual event. I would not give them everything that they're going to get, because I think that that's kind of defeating the purpose. But if you wanted to post one day some of the highlights of the workout, you could do that, of you doing the workout, right? Do like a 30-second clip and post it in there and be like, this is just a taste of one of the workouts. You could even show like the modified version of it for people that are scared, because I've now, I think in the past like 5 days, because I've been following up so much with people, they're like, oh, it's too much. It's too hard for me, right? Yeah, no, it's not too hard for you. They obviously weren't watching the modifier if they think it's too hard for them. The entire purpose is that someone just starting off could start, but then you could be at like Jericho's level and still push yourself, right? That's why we're doing it. So that's kind of what I will do. I'll use this event now because I have it, and I will boost it and promote it. And then once people get signed up, guess where they go? They go in our Empower Squad Health and Fit Club. They go into the Challenge Tracker group. It's not like they're going into some special group. We may, as a team, decide to run a Morning Meltdown 100 specific group that we'll run for the 100 workouts or whatever it is, and maybe we'll choose to do that for 100 days just so that people can have that, like we've done for Lift 4, like we've done for other programs. But that's what I will do, and I will literally talk about this event all over, regardless of the July 29th date. If someone wants to get signed up now and started on it, they're going to get signed up now, and they can do as a coach, and they can do the early workouts. They want to get signed up on July 16th and wait for their package as a client, they're going to do that. So it really doesn't matter about the date. If someone misses the July 29th date, I'm not going to say no to them. I'm going to give them the information and say, you can check out some of the posts in the group. Does it interest you? Would you like to try the free workout? And then I'm going to follow up with them. So that's what I have done every single month minimum one a month for 3 consecutive years. I have done a few this year, just not every single month. And it has really helped me like focus so for example, I would probably have created this group on July 15th and then like really hyped it up for a week, done like a prep week starting on July 22nd, where I might run the prep week in the actual event, and then get them over into our group once they've got their package as of July 29th. So that's probably how I would do it. I usually created the event like 2 weeks, halfway through the month. So it gave me some time to focus on that, because you don't want to be every month focusing like solely on coaching for 2 weeks and then solely on this for 2 weeks, or feel like you're always mixing up who are you talking to. But with this launch, I would really, really, really take advantage of learning how to use the event. Now you can boost them to reach more people. Again, that's going to be something that you're going to, if you want to put the money into it. I don't know, again, if I would do it for a paid one, just because people will be like, oh, you're wanting me to buy into it. But I have boosted for free groups and get a ton of engagement on those. So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. Now, what I would love for you guys to do is to actually go and do it. To actually go and create. You can use Canva. You can use PicMonkey. There's so many different tools to create the actual event banner that it doesn't really matter what you use. I used that Floss had shared in the team group. Here, let me show you again. The website that has, where did I put it? I think I put it here. Remove background, right? So I removed Jericho's background. It's free. You just select your photo and it removes the background and then saves it as a PNG file for you. And then you can upload it into like Canva or into PicMonkey and do your banners that way. You can also use the eraser tool in Canva itself or in PicMonkey itself. It's just a little bit trickier in there. So that's it. I would really just encourage you guys to go do it. You've got July 16th is when it opens up for clients. So we have like a week and a bit left until the coach deadline is over, and still I would promote it to potential coaches as well, because I have a lady who, like Megan mentioned in the team call, who signed up as a coach just to get the discount for the 3 months, and then she'll decide if she wants to continue with it, right? So it's totally their call at that moment. But that's what I've got for you, and I will let you, if anyone wants to ask any questions, please feel free. You have a few more minutes, and Clarissa and I are going to have dinner soon and head to the airport.
Hi.
Hi.
Sounds weird. So for the Facebook, so we should get a business page in Instagram, right? You said convert it. Mm-hmm. And so for Facebook, should we also create like a fan page?
What happens when you change your Instagram to a business profile is it automatically links you to a Facebook fan page.
Oh, okay.
You don't have one, it'll just make you one. And then what I would do on that Facebook fan page, don't start working the fan page. Like don't worry about it. It's not something that you need to have active. I have it set up so all of our posts automatically go to that page and all of my stories go to that page, but I don't get a ton of engagement on that page. I don't work it a lot. It's just that it shows up there for whatever reason, right? So it'll create a Facebook page for you. I would throw up a quick banner and your profile picture, right? And you could have a little description in there, but maybe spend 10 minutes on it. Like really don't do much with it. And then run your events through there, because that's where Ads Manager is linked.
Okay.
Right? So if you wanted to in the future, you want to like boost a free event and you want to connect with some new people, you're going to want to try different audiences, and you're going to want to look at like, because you're going to pick like, do you want to work with guys? Like I specifically say when I build an audience, women between the age of 25 and 50, and in Canada, US, Puerto Rico, UK, like those, and then I pick certain things about that group of women, right? Like things that I like when I'm building an ad. So you need to have that Facebook fan page, but just don't feel like you need to work it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay. Good question. I'm sure you're not the only one. Anybody else have anything? Are you ready to go and make yours? You know what I will do is, hello, I finally get to meet you.
Sorry, my hair's not done, so I had to.
Oh, it's okay. There's no judgment here whatsoever.
Rainy. Sorry, I'm nervous.
It's all good. I'm sweating, so it's good.
Same.
Nervous?
I had to move over here because my air conditioner is really loud. Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Kristen just got started, so welcome to the
Yay.
team. Yay!
I'm super excited.
Yeah. Oh, we're so happy to have you. What I will do, you guys, is I will actually put my the picture that I created underneath this when I put it in the team group, so that you can just save it and use it.
Yay!
And then down the road, if you want to play around with PicMonkey and stuff, I would rather you have the event and literally go and invite, because the best thing about the invite is you're going to see people are going to click on interested. And it just gives you a chance to talk to them. Hey, thanks so much for your interest in my event. I would love to share with you. If they haven't tried the free workout, would you be willing to try the free workout? And I can post that underneath too, so that you can have that as well. Because you want to just be creating opportunities to talk to as many people as you possibly can, right? And that's what it opens up the doors for, is you can invite up to 499 people. And, you know, if you had 100 people say that they're interested, look at all the conversations from that, right? So I'll put the picture and the free group underneath of the recording of this in the team group, and then you guys can just go and do your event and your invite. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Yay.
So do we follow a certain event, or do we have to like make up an event, if that makes sense? Because I missed the beginning. Like I was a few minutes late.
Yeah, so I would just catch the recording of it, because you're going to create an event from a Facebook page and then invite your friends to that event and then follow up with those friends. But I'm going to give you the banner and the description and things like that you can put in there.
Okay. All right.
Good?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to sign off, ladies, because I'm going to go have a shower and eat and head to the bus to get to the airport.
Very exciting.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you so much. We're very excited. And you will be bombarded this week with information.
Cool. I'm excited.
So look forward to that. Yay. Okay. Oh, safe trip. I see that. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for being. Oh,
Right.
wait.
Are we doing a picture?
Wait.
Oh.
Who's coming off of there? There we go. I'll post this picture too.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if Juliet's going to come off. Yay! Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Vanessa, I didn't know that was you on. I just saw Vanessa. It doesn't give like the last name. Yay! There's Adrian, there's Kristen, and Vanessa.
Hi, ladies.
Oh.
Hi.
Yay. All right, so have a wonderful evening, and we will chat with you from Indianapolis.
Let's see
All
that.
right. Bye.
Bye.